Touch me in the morning, then just walk away. We don't have tomorrow, but we had yesterday.
Welcome to another edition of the Making Love Songs podcast. I am Dotun.
And I am Carroll.
And today we're looking at a classic. And grown up. So not for you pick-me them.
Not for the children, translation.
Right, yeah. Parental advice is afforded or needed.
Needed, I think.
Yeah,
so.
advisory, yeah?
Advised.
Okay, because this is about having sex.
Yeah, this is about making love and walking away. We never see it the same way. I don't see this song as about a quickie at all.
It's not a quickie. I never said a quickie, but it's doogu. Yeah, doogu doesn't have to last 5 minutes, you know. Some of us can last a little bit longer than 5 minutes. Thank you very much.
I've heard.
Quickie. So what are you talking about? So you've heard.
Do you
realise how many people are listening to this? You're saying so you've heard.
Well, what are you talking? No, I'm talking about the song. It's a really beautiful poetic song, and Michael Massa would be very upset to hear you reducing it to just doogu.
Hang on, I'm not saying I'm reducing it to doogu. I'm clarifying. Well, why would I reduce a song to doogu?
I wonder.
Obviously, there's more to doogu than just meets the eye.
So let's talk about the lyric.
Well, may I first of all say...
And let's talk about the song. They don't even know what the song is either.
Yeah,
you don't know what the song's about yet, do you?
So, like I said, it's a classic.
It's a classic song.
I just wanted everybody to know that this is still morning. You woke me up early this morning.
But you just love me.
And you didn't even bother to touch me. You literally just...
threw some cold water on you. So that's it. Time to get up.
You didn't even throw the cold water on me.
Touch me in the morning.
Okay, Touch Me in the Morning. First time I heard it, Diana Ross, after the Supremes, comes out, whereas with the Supremes, she wouldn't have quite been able to do this song.
No.
Because of its sort of grown-up nature.
The depth of the lyric, because the Supremes, their songs were quite, just very, very poppy and very, very not very deep. Even though they could have been deep songs, but the way that they were produced made them quite sort of light and fluffy. Whereas this song is a very seriously, deeply emotionally stirring song. So by herself as Diana Ross, she was able to kind of make this her own.
And she was able to touch many people, not just in the morning, in the afternoon, or in the evening,
24/7,
and especially at night time.
24/7. This song.
But it's a story, isn't it? Because she literally is talking to someone. This is one of those private conversations that we are allowed to join in. But she's talking to somebody. She's telling somebody to touch her in the morning, not to just say goodbye. Yeah?
No.
Yeah?
It's not. It's a goodbye song.
It's a goodbye song.
It's a goodbye song, and it's about two people who obviously have shared a lot in life, and they've come to the end of the road. But there's no...
I don't see it like that.
Oh, yeah, there's no easy way to say goodbye. So she's saying, listen, it's easier. Let's see how love has grown. Let's watch it, how it dies. So it's like, touch me in the morning, then just walk away. Let's walk away with the sun in my eyes, as opposed to any other way of saying goodbye. So it's really about touch me in the morning and say goodbye. Because in the lyric, Dotun, there's a lot of... It alludes to, wasn't it yesterday we used to laugh at the wind behind us? Didn't we say we were young and time would never find us? Obviously time has moved on and something has happened and the relationship has come to an end, or has to come to an end. And I think it's very poetic the way it's done. I mean,
I'm always amazed that I'm hearing a song for the first time in the conversation that we're having. No, genuinely, because I thought this one was like Take the ribbon from my hair.
Oh, right. No. This is not at all like that. Take the ribbon from my ears. Definitely,
as you make it through the night.
Yeah, help me through the make it through the night. It's definitely one of your what you'd like to call dugu dugu songs, where it's just like.
So this is more.
This is different. Dotun.
This is sensitive.
This is very sensitive, and this is a very deep song that you've just. Because missed it.
Do you know sometimes with a song you hear
what you want to hear?
You hear what you want to. You hear the perspective that you want to hear.
Yeah.
So here I am sitting down thinking, oh, it's just because I bet this came out after Help Me Make It Through the Night, because I'm sure Help Me Make It Through the Night was already in my mind when I heard this, even though I was only a picnic. I was only like 11, 12 years old when this came out, if that.
Right.
And I didn't know what the grown-up things were. That's why we called it dugu dugu in those days as kids. But I thought this was like, I bet it probably even came out about the same time. And I'm like thinking, here's another one of those.
No, this is completely different. This song this is a different trajectory completely. This is a completely different scenario.
Can you see why I heard it that way?
Yeah, to touch me, because you're just hearing the touch me in the morning, then just say goodbye.
And then say goodbye,
then just walk away. So I can hear, I can understand somebody listening to it and hearing it that this probably just a one night rendezvous and that's it. But no, this song is definitely tells a story of a relationship that had some depth to it that has now come to its end.
So is that why she sings it in a rather mournful way?
I
think so. You know what I mean? Does she, Diana Ross, sing it in a
I think she sings it really. She sings it really well. She sings it. You really feel the emotion. I mean, she's a very emotive singer anyway, but you do feel that on this song, and also because the song tells a story. It really does tell. Sets you up. Wasn't I told you a bit about Wasn't It Yesterday, but wasn't it me who said that nothing good's gonna last forever?
Yeah.
Wasn't it me who said let's just be glad for the time together?
You see, that's a turning point in the song, because initially the verse starts with touch me in the morning and then say goodbye. We had didn't have yesterday, or we had yesterday. But we haven't got tomorrow. We haven't got tomorrow, but we've got yesterday. Okay. At that point, you're sort of feeling for her and thinking, oh gosh, what's this about? She just, she's just a woman who says, look, let's just part on good terms. It would be nice if you just touched me so that I can sort of absorb the emotions of our relationship. I don't agree with you that Diana Ross is a very emotive singer. In a way, I do. I'll come back to that in a moment.
She has. She's got what it is. She's got a tone that is. It's an emotional tone.
She always sounds detached in the early days of the Supremes. One step detached from emotion. So I think this is why this one works for her, because you don't quite know if she's been through this or not, or whether she's just interpreting a scenario where somebody else, she's an interpreter as a singer.
Yeah, we're all singers, we're all interpreters of songs, and some songs are more personal than others. Some songs, like an actor that can put themselves into that space, or into that emotion. Sometimes you have a song that is very true to what you've been through yourself. So, and a song will speak to singers, and it will speak to people who are listening too. So with this song, I think a lot of people were always thinking, maybe she was breaking up with Berry Gordy because he was already married, and
he's a baby father, isn't he?
Yeah, so they had the relationship throughout her whole career, and that I guess at some point they had to he was not going to leave his wife. So so maybe
it's a bit naughty.
Well, it's not unique, but what I'm saying is that this song, I think she sung really well, because I think I felt I believed her when she sang this song.
It is very naughty being together with the boss's husband. Sorry, the boss when his wife. Well, the boss could have been a woman as well. You never know. The power behind the throne of Motown might have been Mrs. Gordy.
Yeah,
but it is very. I heard an interesting anecdote about Berry Gordy the other day, but I'll come back to that if we have time.
Yeah.
But it is interesting because you don't. Part of why it's slightly detached is because you think, who is not going to come correct with Diana Ross? She is Mrs. Supreme. She is a flipping diva of our generation. Who's she going to have to beg to touch her in the morning? She's just going to say clear out of it. And I wonder, I mean, not seriously, I wonder if a really attractive woman who's got everything going for her can do this song.
Of course. Being attractive has nothing to do with not being able to maintain a relationship. What's the two things are completely different. You know, the fact that somebody's beautiful or not, it's a human thing. If two people are together and then they're not getting on, that has nothing to do with how beautiful or not you may be. I mean, that to me, that's not really an argument on.
No, but I'm saying, okay then.
Because you just felt that Diana Ross, nobody would walk, that she wouldn't have to leave anybody. You're saying that because she's Diana Ross, she would never be in that position. Is that where you're coming from with that? That's why it's not believable for you.
No. It's not that's not believable for me. It's just that the sentiment, you know, when you're looking at it, when we're looking from, you know, it's like Her Majesty the Queen saying, brother, can you lend me a dime? You're thinking, no, it's not the right person.
That's really interesting. I did not believe Diana Ross when she sang this song. That was never a question for me, was the believability of it. I think I found it a little bit harder for her to believe Diana Ross when she was trying to do Billie Holiday. I found that a bit difficult. But when it comes to her actually singing her songs, and this particular song, Touch Me in the Morning, I felt it, and I really believed that it was a song that she connected with. And also a great songwriter. We can't forget Michael Masser. He is such a wonderful, prolific. He did Touch Me in the Morning. He did Saving All My Love. He did Tonight I Celebrate My Love for You. He did a lot of Whitney Houston's big ballads, and also some for Dionne Warwick, and just some wonderful. He did one for George Benson. The one was it The Greatest Love of All. I mean, he's a great songwriter. Oh, what a songwriter!
I didn't realise it had that kind of a pedigree.
Yeah, he wrote a lot of Diana Ross's big hits, a lot of Whitney Houston's big hits, and also some major, from Barbra Streisand all the way through to Aretha Franklin. So this is, when you read these words, as a lyricist, he's really great, and also the way that he's able to make the melody so haunting as well. So I just think, all in all, it's a great song.
Okay,
a great love song.
But there are stages to this song. You've given us the preamble of what Shakespeare would call the prologue.
Yeah.
You know, Touch Me in the Morning. It's the equivalent of the prologue in Romeo and Juliet, with two households both alike in dignity, in fair Verona where we lay our scene, through ancient grudge break to new mutiny, etc., because it tells you what's going to happen in the song later on, or it's going to explain those words in the next verses. But then there's a change of gear, and it's like, wasn't it me who said that nothing's good's going to last forever?
Yeah.
This is the opposite of Diana Ross's Waiting in Vain, because in Waiting in Vain, the subject says to her, you know, don't wait in vain for me, go off and enjoy. Is it?
No, don't hurry up.
No.
I'm still waiting.
I'm still waiting.
Oh,
Apologies,
right,
I'm
yeah.
thinking Waiting in Vain, Bob Marley.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah. I'm still waiting, because in that song, she's the younger of the couple.
This is a mature song, like you said. This is a proper grown-up song.
It's a grown-up song.
Yeah.
But it's the opposite in sentiment, because there the subject tells her in I'm Still Waiting, the subject tells her, don't hang around for me. You go off and enjoy your life.
She's young, yeah.
But here,
she's in control.
This is part two. It's kind of like, I've grown up now, and wasn't it me who said that nothing good's going to last forever? Which suggests that he hasn't grown up, or he is the one that was in love with her, crazy in love with her, doesn't it? Because she's saying to him, look, don't worry, nothing good's going to last forever, you know, even this love, it ain't going to last forever, you know?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, she's in control. She's actually in control of in this particular scenario. Yeah, wasn't it me who said I think good's gonna last forever? Wasn't it me who said let's just be glad for the time together?
Yeah,
right.
It must been. And then she goes, it must have been hard for you to tell me that you've given all you had to give.
Right.
I can understand you're feeling that way.
Yeah.
But she knew that nothing good was going to last forever.
She knew that she knew that this had.
She knew that from the start.
This wasn't going to last.
She knew that this was going to be a break-up relationship. She knew that.
So they were living a fantasy. It was like a fantasy love affair. That's why I thought that this was a sort of Berry Gordy song. That's why I just thought this when I heard this, and I just thought, oh yeah, that's probably why it resonated, because it felt so real. Anyway.
Yeah. And then it gets even more poetic when she says, well, you know, I can say goodbye in the cold morning light.
Right.
It's always the morning where, you know, the daybreak comes along and then you see things in a new light.
Yeah.
The darkness of the night and the passion of the night is gone by this time.
Yeah.
So you're reasoning and reflecting, will you still love me tomorrow? Well, the answer here is no, I won't still love you tomorrow. I'm gone. I'm taking the high road, you know.
Yeah.
But she says, I can't watch love die
in the warmth of the night.
That's why it has to wait till the morning.
Yeah. So touch me in the morning, then just walk away. Yeah.
And so this is not actually in the morning. This song is in the nighttime, because she's saying, don't you know I need tonight? You know, I need tonight. And I have to hang on. Actually, no.
It's a very
she's hanging on to the memory of tonight.
Yeah, it's a very passionate song. It's very passionate song.
Yeah, but who'd you sing it to? Who'd you sing it to?
She's singing it for herself.
I know, but who do you sing it to? Because we're going to hear your version of it, and your version is more like the Big Youth version.
Yeah, it's a reggae version.
Reggae style. Yeah, it's more and Big Youth probably not the greatest singer in reggae. Well, definitely not the greatest singer in reggae. He does it as a kind of a groove.
Yeah, it's a groove. So I've taken his groove. I've taken the groove of Big Youth, and I've sung it more. It's slightly more lightweight than Dinah's is quite intense. Mine isn't that intense. Mine is more celebrate. I'm going to celebrate the love. Touch me in the morning, then just walk away.
And the killer line in this, I think, the most haunting line of all, is she says, "Leave me as you found me, empty like before."
Wow.
That's hardcore. That's terrible. I didn't know a woman could say that to a man. How can you say that to me? Leave me like you found me, empty like before.
Yeah.
You can't say that to a man.
Yeah, well,
you're going to sing that?
Yeah, I've sung it.
You're not going to take that line out?
No, I'm singing it.
You're singing that line?
Yeah, I've sung it.
I hope this song's not for me.
No, it's not for you.
That's good to know. Okay, well, let's hear your version of Touch Me in the Morning. Classic. And as I've now found out, even though it is about Dugu Dugu, it's not entirely about Dugu Dugu. It's going to leave a lot of men empty like before. Well, depending if you record it as a man, as Andy Williams did, or if you record it as a woman.
Yeah, Andy Williams' version.
Okay, your version. Can we make love to this?
No, not this one.
Will you leave me so unsatisfied?
Touch me in the morning.
Touch me in the morning, then just walk away. We don't have tomorrow, but we had yesterday. Wasn't it me who said that nothing good's gonna last forever? Wasn't it me who said let's just be glad for the time together? It must have been hard to tell me that you're giving all you got to give. I can understand you feeling that way. Everybody's got their life to live. Well, I can say goodbye in the cold morning light, but I can watch love die in the warmth of the night. If I gotta be strong, I need to have tonight when you're gone. I need to lie here till you touch me in the morning. before. Wasn't it yesterday we used to laugh at the wind behind us? And didn't we run away and hope that time wouldn't try to find us? Didn't we take each other to a place where no one's ever been? Well, I really need you near me tonight, 'cause you'll never take me there again. Let me watch you go with the sun in my eyes. We've seen how love can grow, now let's see how it dies. If I gotta be strong, don't you know I need to have tonight till you're gone, I need to hold you till you touch me in the morning. Then just walk away. We don't have tomorrow, but we had yesterday. Hey, wasn't it me who said that nothing good's gonna last forever? Wasn't it me who said let's just be glad for the times together? It must have been hard